very much from Clare, so I'm Clare, probably.
Though I have travelled many lands in far-off Australian strands, my thoughts turn to Erin when my day's toil is done. I've travelled Great Britain o'er, I'm now on Columbia's shore, the birthplace of freedom and of famed Washington. Scenes of splendor I have met, but amongst them all I can't forget a vine-covered cottage with roses quite rare. It stands on a pleasant vale, far o'er the seas in Inish Vale, the home of my childhood in my sweet County Clare. I love my county through and through, from Lupin to Killaloe, around towers and abbeys I love and revere. I know all the stories of her false views and glories, from the groves of Tyrconnell to the coast of Cape Clear. Much deep in each exile's heart are thoughts too sacred to impart, concerning his childhood and his playmates so fair. So let nobody blame me, let no critic defame me, when I speak of my birthplace in my sweet County Clare. King Cora's proud halls are gone, but Clare men still battle on, with purpose unaltered, unswerving and true. As in days when victorious, neither sons were so glorious, they were led into battle by King Brian Boru. On Clontarf's historic plains, he vanquished the daring Danes, though stabbed by a Viking whilst kneeling in prayer. The Norsemen were scattered wide, their galleys sunk beneath the tide, but Brian was avenged by his Dalcash from Clare. If Clare men that day prove true, share sons today like Brian Boru, ever ready and willing to do and to dare, to march down the Shannon side and charge by the cannon side, and drive the invaders from the green hills of Clare.